There was a time when Marcus Hale had nothing. No home, no job, no direction. At just 24 years old, Marcus found himself sleeping in the back of his old Chevy in a Walmart parking lot in Phoenix, Arizona. The desert nights were cold, and the days were scorching. He survived on instant noodles, public restrooms, and the distant hope that life could somehow get better. But Marcus wasn't always like this. He had once been a promising student with dreams of becoming a software engineer. He had enrolled in college with a full heart and a head full of code. But life has a cruel way of testing dreams. A sudden family emergency forced Marcus to drop out during his sophomore year. His father was diagnosed with cancer, and the medical bills drained everything the family had. After his father passed away, Marcus spiraled into depression. He took odd jobs delivering pizzas, washing dishes, working overnight security, but nothing seemed to last. Eventually, he lost his apartment and found himself living in his car. But even at rock bottom, Marcus refused to give up. Each night, after long hours at a diner washing plates, he would drive to the public library's parking lot. By day, he'd sit inside, using their free Wi-Fi to watch coding tutorials on YouTube. He taught himself JavaScript, Python, and how to build websites. Every evening, he practiced what he learned, building projects on a second-hand laptop he bought with his last $150. One day, a stranger noticed Marcus working in the library, an older man named Richard, who happened to be a retired software developer. He struck up a conversation. Impressed by Marcus's determination, Richard began mentoring him, reviewing his code, giving him feedback, and eventually helping him land a remote internship at a small tech startup. That internship turned into a job. And that job? It turned into a career. Within 2 years, Marcus went from being homeless to becoming a full-time software engineer at a major U.S. tech company. He paid off his debts, got his own apartment, and started building the life he once thought was lost forever. But he didn't stop there. Marcus never forgot what it felt like to be invisible, to be judged for how he looked rather than who he was. He created a nonprofit initiative called Code Second Chance, offering free coding workshops and mentorship to homeless youth and adults trying to get back on their feet. In just 3 years, his program helped over 600 people gain valuable tech skills, and many of them now have jobs in the industry. Marcus Hale's story isn't just about learning to code. It's about resilience. It's about choosing growth over bitterness. It's about turning pain into purpose. Today, Marcus is more than a success story. He's a symbol of hope, because no matter how far you've fallen, there is always a way back up, if you're willing to fight for it.